Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use the loft tool. You'll need the loft tool for block number 7 here. Whenever you're projecting from one shape to another shape, you create what's called a loft. So we're going to create the block, and then we're going to create this V shape on the front face and this V shape on the back. And then we're just going to loft from this shape back to this one using the loft tool. So let's go ahead and get started. I need to create a V shape on the front that's 1/4 of an inch over and 1/4 of an inch up. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'll create lines. I've already taken the liberty of creating the block. I think you can do that now. And now I'm just going to create some lines here and sketch them in about the right size. Now I want these two lines to be equal, and I need it to be 1/4 of an inch from here to here is 0.25. And let's see if we can put this in at 0.25. And then I believe this one needs to be 0.25 up as well. All right, so 0.25 in from here, 0.25 from here, and 0.25 from there. So dimension from here to here, 0.25. There we go. Now notice it's fully constrained, so we'll finish that sketch. And now when you navigate to the back of this, if you click the corners, it will stay in isometric form for you, which is kind of nice. So now I'm on the back, and I'm going to create sketches for the backside now. Now this backside V, we're having a V again, but now the V is 1, 2, 3/4 of an inch in. And then if I use the marker and draw a line straight across here, it is 1, 2, 1/2 inch down. So 3/4 of an inch in from each side and 1/2 inch down. So again, I'll just sketch, make sure that I'm sketching on that line, and I want to be in the middle of that one and back up here. And then dimension, how far in from each? 3/4 in from each and 1/2 inch down. So from here to here is, oh, I was really close, 0.75. Oh, I'll go ahead and use the equal constraint here to here to keep those two sides equal. And then back to another constraint. Dimension is just another type of constraint. And then from here to here, 0.5. Notice they're all blue. Finish the sketch, and let's go back. Now I want to cut from this shape back to that back shape. So if you just try and emboss an extrude, it's going to cut straight through, but it won't cut up to that shape. So that's not going to work for this one. So what you have to do is you need to find the loft tool. And it's kind of cool in Inventor. If you just hover over the loft tool, it'll show you what it's capable of doing. So it's going from that, an ellipse to another ellipse out to a point. So it's kind of cool what it will do. But let's go ahead and say loft. And now click this front shape here. And then you have to say sketch 2 and go back and, oh, I know, we have to say cut. And then we should be able to go back and find that other shape. Okay. It's kind of tricky sometimes, so let's try it again. Loft, here, and here. And you want to make sure you have cut selected. And then, so you don't have to click in here, you just sketch. We pick sketch 2 and sketch 3 and say okay, and there you have it. That's how you do a loft. Make sure you go ahead and save this as block number 7, and good luck with your loft tool.